Okay. We have 6'2". 6'2" is considered the perfect height for men. If you ask anybody across any age, they'll typically be like, "How tall would you want to be?" "I wouldn't want to be too tall. I'd like to be 6'2". 6'2" is a very, very desirable height. If you ask anybody, any girl, they will say 6'2" is the golden height. That is what people consider in bodybuilding a very good height. And generally in most sports, 6'2" would be the minimum that you start off to be an actual star player. But just like any other height, 6'2" has its pros and cons. So pros and cons. So start off with pros. Men will respect you more. You will notice that when you're walking around men or walking around men with their girls, they will tend to like tense up and be more respectful of you, Be more mindful of your presence in the room. You will also notice that older people actually respect you more and they perceive you as a little bit more masculine, more dominant, more older actually. At 6'2", you're now very, very tall compared to the average man. You stand out in crowds compared to them. This is you next to the average male, and then the female would be even lower than that. Cons are the cons are the world was not made for tall people. Even though I said earlier that men will respect you more, men will also try to challenge you more. You'll notice that when you are 6'2" and above, men are going to challenge your aggressiveness, your masculinity. They're going to try to test you a little bit more than they would if you were shorter. But I wouldn't consider 6'2" having as many cons because it is pretty desirable height.